What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I go by the name CM Guru, and right about now I'm joined by the one and only Karun. Karun, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and just from the bottom to the top, just tell us how much.
How much? A lady never tells.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say how much, guys. I'm not high maintenance. It's very affordable. Don't worry.
Wow, amazing though. Canvas, I get it. Hey, swagged up. as
Oh
if
yeah,
for
but shout out to my stylist. She like custom makes a lot of these things for me. Yeah.
So I'd like to know, but I never knew you had tattoos.
Yeah, quite a few.
Wow. Hey, shit, Maze, crazy. Way. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. What about you?
I don't have any.
None. Zero.
Zero tattoos.
Oh okay.
Yeah, for sure. Because of my religion.
Oh okay.
I get it. So, Karun,
What's up?
just tell us your moments from day one to now. How can you describe your music journey? Your downs and lows. How can you describe it?
I've been experimenting since day one. I think even being part of campmulla was an experiment. Ever since we left, though, I've been just finding my sound. So I'll focus on maybe like different production or like focus on my vocals. Me being a solo artist has been like, but I feel like in the end I found my footing and I found a team that's really supporting me and yeah, it's going good so far.
Wow, I like it. Actually, I like it. I'm a biggest fan of your music.
Thank you.
So let me say, after splitting from Camp Mulla, I'd like to know was that your lowest moment so far? After split up, from the Kamula thing, was it your
No.
lowest moment?
No, no.
It never
I
was.
think whenever something ends is the beginning of something else. So it wasn't my lowest moment, definitely not. I think my lowest moment was possibly when I like shed all that I was before, and I was abroad actually. I did this on purpose. I went to just like figure out like who's me, how can I learn more about the music. So when you like shed all those layers and you're left with nothing, that's like the moment where the new life begins. And I think it was hard, but it wasn't like I wouldn't say it's the lowest moment. Yeah.
How many years were you abroad?
I was almost 4 years, so like 3.5.
Wow, so you were learning about the music thing and stuff.
Yeah, it was nice.
Wow, so after doing my googling and stuff, I realized you're not signed to any record label. Why?
Completely independent.
Why? Is it like you don't trust these record labels and something?
No one's come with a good enough deal. I think but like these days, it's not really about being signed. It's about finding a good distribution deal. So I've had that. I've had a good distribution deal for my project Catch a Vibe. I don't know if you've listened to that. So I'm more looking towards having good management, good distribution, and good support, maybe with like a brand or something. These days, you don't really have to be signed, but I mean, if the day comes that I get a good deal, then I'll go with it.
Because from my whole experience about the industry, I normally realize that being signed in a record label normally helps because they normally come in with the income just to support your music. So I'd like to know how are you supporting yourself financially, going to the studio, making some music and supporting yourself,
Yeah. A lot of it is self-funded, but like I said, like when you get a distribution deal, there can be some money there, which is why I'm saying like distributors are kind of taking the place of a label nowadays. Yeah, but dude, everybody is crafting their own path. There's no one size fits all nowadays.
I get it, but you are looking forward to be signed in any record label.
No, man, I don't want to say it's slavery, but like some artists get in some really bad deals, so I'm just being careful. Yeah.
Careful.
Yeah.
For sure.
Freedom first.
Okay, how do you compare like the record labels right here in Kenya and the other ones outside there? How do you compare it?
I didn't know we had labels here.
Yeah, for sure there are. Like, can I tell you examples?
Yeah, sure.
Kaka Empire.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Shout out to them.
So how do you compare like the record labels right here in Kenya discriminating to the musicians?
I'm not really sure. I think what they're doing is having like a really good management structure, like shooting videos and all that stuff. They're doing what labels do, yes, but these are independent labels, not like major labels. So I usually see them kind of differently, which is why I didn't realize.
Karun, Karun.
Yeah.
Okay, nowadays you are called Karun, but the times of campmulla you are called Miss Karun. I'd like to know why do you have your name Karun Ivers on Instagram and on real name like you're called Karun?
Karun's not my real name. That was given to me by my first grade teacher. She was white and she couldn't say my full name. So that's not my real name. And Miss Karun also, I didn't give myself that. That's not my real name either. It was just people in the industry calling me Miss Karun, usually men who were over-sexualizing me, so I don't associate with that. Don't call me that, I will ignore you.
So your original name is Mungai?
Karungari.
Karungai, not Mungai.
Karungari.
Okay, I get it. So let's speak about Karun. Let's speak about your latest tweet on social media. Actually, it raised so many controversies. So many people say that it was part of suicidal thoughts because you said when you die, actually let your son, right? Let your son inherit, all the benefits that come from your music, right?
Yeah.
So I'd like to know what made you even to think about, writing that tweet?
I talk about death a lot with my friends and my family, so to me it's pretty normal. I think all of us should be planning. We're not going to be here forever. Why do we think, do we really think we're going to be here forever?
Should you be planning to die or something?
Not planning to die, but making it easier for your family when you do die, because there's a lot of expenses that come with that. So my whole life I've been planning, basically, since I was 8. I said, Mom, don't bury me in a casket. I don't want to waste the money, it's expensive. Like, what? I'm dead. I don't need any of this. Yeah, so I have a list of things that I need to do. I think everybody should, honestly. Because have you seen, when somebody passes away, it's so much work for the family, and that's not fair. You don't agree?
Okay, I don't agree
you're
because...
You're not looking that far ahead.
Okay, I'm not looking at the bigger picture, right?
You should.
Okay, so Karun, I'd like to know, is there something bad happening in your life to the moment that pushed you to write that tweet?
No. Well, I have had 2 of my cousins this year passed away. They were found dead in their bedrooms. And this is something that happens a lot. It's not unique to my family. So, yeah, when that happened, obviously I was very upset. And so I was like, hey, if this is happening to people who are close to me, this could happen to me. So that's why I wrote that tweet. So everybody knows.
Yeah, for sure. Karun, I've realized in this industry, so many celebrities don't want to open up about the bad things that are happening in their lives. So I'd like to know, Karun, your highest moment in the industry.
My highest moment is probably now when I feel like I can support my lifestyle with my son. That's the most important thing to me, is so that we have enough privacy, but we have enough resources to just be comfortable. Yeah. Yeah. So right now my priority is my son. As much as I can support for him, it makes me happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how do you balance between family matters and the music? How do you get to balance?
We just do, just like everybody else. Sorry, that question, you only ask women that question. What about men who have kids as well? We just do, man. That's life. You just keep it moving.
Yeah, for sure, Mazad. I agree. I agree 100%.
Gotcha.
So let's get it. As we finalize on this, I'd like to know what's going on between you and Matata, because I've realized you guys are chilling out together.
Yeah.
Because of this Nini Supermood experience.
Yeah.
What is happening between you guys?
Is
there some project coming?
So we're just we're not family age. We're industry friends, and I've seen what they're doing. They're doing a really good job. Their visuals are incredible. Like, just the attention to detail. The album that they just released is amazing. So I've been just telling them online, you guys are doing a great job. This is amazing, and they're like, hey, we should work together. So it's been a couple, maybe since they first started, a couple months of us just talking, and we'll see what comes from it, but so far nothing. I'm just performing at their show. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Karun, from deep down in my heart, I confess, Mazi, your music is legit. Much respect.
Thank you.
Keep on, grinding, making it big.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
for sure, much respect.
All right.
I appreciate so much.